fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours.
What's up, guys? Jim from 9 to 5 Hiker here, and today we are going to complete the hiking gamut in the Southwest. So we started going through the Sandy Arches in the Utah National Parks, then we went on to a little risky swimming through the Arizona canyons, on to traveling through a lush forest, and now we are climbing a mountain. And this mountain, for people who live in Arizona, is no joke. It's 12,600 feet and change. That is serious elevation change. So much that I always get to Flagstaff a day early to acclimate to the elevation, whether I'm camping out, staying at a cheap hotel, whatever you got to do. If you live down here in the valley, highly recommend you spend a day up at altitude so that you don't have a crushing headache when you try to do this hike. When you're heading north, or from whatever direction you're coming from, this is going to be one of the easiest trailheads you've ever found. All you got to do is just get out your phone and open up Google Maps, Apple Maps if you're a loser, and type in Arizona Snowbowl, Snowbowl one word, and that's going to take you right to the trailhead. It's all paved all the way through, and when you get to Snowbowl, which is a ski resort, there's a sign that says Humphreys to your left. Super easy, huge parking lot. Get there at the crack of dawn because it's going to be a long hike, and you're off. There's a sign right up front that tells you exactly where to go, but honestly, you don't even need it. Take a picture of the map just to have it. Directions are not the challenge of this hike at all. The challenge is going to be going up about 3,400 feet. What you do is you cut through this grassy meadow and you go into the forest, and get to love this forest, get to know it, because you're going to be in there for a while. And you're going to cut through some pretty beautiful switchbacks. There's all sorts of aspens. You'll see a lot of them get knocked down from the wind. So we went in the fall season, and the leaves were all yellow, and with the contrast of the brown and the white bark, looked beautiful. So you're going to be on these switchbacks for what feels like forever, but really, it's just 2-3 miles. And once you get all the way up these, you're going to notice that the tree line is going to start to change and thin out. At the bottom, it's very dense, lush forest. At the top, it gets a little more like what you would see in the California mountains. So when you get up there and you get to the top, you're going to get to what's called the saddle. And this is sort of the halfway point between the forest and the Alpine. When you get to the saddle, get some water, get some rest, and you're going to hook a left. This is when the Alpine starts. And there's still a few more trees, still some more vegetation, but eventually you're going to get to a point where it is salt of the earth, Planet of the Apes, the first one. Nothing grows here. And for me, I am not used to this altitude. So I'm not in terrible shape, and I was just... Even though I knew this was going to happen, it always sneaks up on you, being 12,000 feet in the air, being an average Joe hiker like me, and just sucking wind the whole way. The trail is a little less obvious from this point, but you're going to see these wooden poles. So pretty much just follow each marker and look for the next one. It's going to seem like you're on this forever, and you're not going to be able to see Humphreys Peak until you get over that second false summit. And when you look up, you're going to see a tiny, tiny sign up at the very top. And when you can see that sign, you know that you are close. And you get to the top, and you're going to see some of the most incredible views in the state. You can see all the way past Flagstaff, across the desert. I mean, I know it's crazy, but you can almost see the curvature of the earth. You're up so high. So when you're at the top, get that classic picture by the sign, eat an orange if you want to, soak in the views, because you got to go all the way down. That's a wrap. Let's go get a burger. When you're rolling.
Rolling.
No, don't go that way.
I can't. You get cut off if I go this way.
That's fine. But this won't look good on a computer screen. All right. You good?